Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, the home of tips, tricks, guides, and tunes for Forza Horizon. And we're having a look at the championships, and we're on to Wood Friday for the Alfa Romeo TZ2. Fantastic. And the events for this one are Lakehurst Copse Circuit, Lake District Sprint, and Horizon Festival Circuit. Fantastic. It's called Wood Friday. It's got a picture of the Morris Traveller 2 on it. So can you guess what I'm going to use? The Mini Traveller from Morris, my Woody Whippet tune, because that's fantastic. But you can also use the Super Deluxe Wagon as well. So let's swap this up. Highly skilled. Yeah, okay. No, let's get into this. Kira says her a bit, and we can basically get in and have a blast in one of my favourite cars, my favourite tunes in the game. So we've got the Morris Mini Traveller, Woody Whippet, and it's D-Class. We used this last week for cold storage. It's no different, absolutely no changes whatsoever. This is the tune, and this will do this championship the same way you did the cold storage one, except with a lot less snow. The share code is up there if you want it, if you haven't got it, if you're new to this stuff. And this will definitely make very light work of this championship. So let's get loaded in and let's go and have a bit of fun in this funky little woody wagon. Lakehurst Copse Circuit. Okay, start the race, shall we? Onto the line. You can see you've got the Mark II, you've got the Ford Deluxe as well, where I definitely think that this Morris Traveller is going to be a lot better than that Ford Deluxe. So pulling away down here, I'm in fifth. Right, bit of braking on this corner. Round, past that one, past you, cut the flag, and into third place. Yeah, this is loving it. This is absolutely loving this. Okay, give me a bit of a challenge, but I've got past you. Into first place, got a show-off skill for the pleasure, why not? And now that I'm in first place, this is just a nice little drive in the countryside now. This really is, it's a cool little drive. Lovely little old wagon, all tuned up and everything to be a bit rally and a bit, I don't know what engine I've got in it now, but I've definitely done an engine swap. I think it's a 1.4 rally engine, but I'm not 100% on that. But either way, this is absolutely kicking it. This is causing no problems, going round, nice little bit of drift. That's fun. Although drifting does slow you down a little bit, but I'm not too stressing because this can definitely get the acceleration going. And totally missing all the racing lines. I put these on for a reason, right? And end up missing them. Through this flag, little drift round there, got a decent bit of distance, and I'm already getting towards the end of the first lap. This is fun. This is easy. There's no contest on this. Anytime you get anything in the D class that this car is eligible for, just use it. It'll absolutely wipe the floor with anything else. It really will. Catching the flags on that one. And yeah, it is not really a lot to say on it, to be fair. It's a good car. Does the job. A lot of you have got experience of this from last season, from the winter season with the cold storage championship. We were pretty much doing exactly the same stuff, but in the snow. And this hasn't even got snow tyres on, you know. It hasn't. This is just normal tyres, and it was absolutely kicking it in winter, and it's going to be completely kicking it here, as you can see. So, second lap. Where are these other players, honestly? Like to see them. I'm waiting for like the mini-map to spin round a little bit so you can see how far behind me they are. This is absolutely ridiculous. I'm sort of playing around a little bit here. I'm sort of doing like little drifts and messing about because I've got pretty much no competition here. Yeah, they are absolutely horrendous. Oh, tap building. You do not want to be hitting houses. Right. General rule of thumb, right? Pro tip. Don't crash into buildings. Right there, and oh look, I can see the finish line for a second lap. I'm absolutely, oh there you are. You are pretty far behind me. And I'm not even sort of trying so much on it. I'm just having a little relaxing drive, give it a few little drifties around, and go from there. So brakes down, little drift through that, pulling it back the other way. Yeah, not too bad. It actually is quite well balanced. I'd expect this to be a bit iffy, considering I haven't had the opportunity to upgrade the tyres or anything, but the brakes are upgraded and I've got stability stuff on there as well, so it actually, yeah, it does pretty well. Third lap, final lap, and at the end of this, I'm going to have a look to see how far these lot are actually behind me. It's got to be a good sort of like 10 seconds or more. It's got to be. It's sort of be nice if you actually have a little thing up on the screen like you do on Motorsport 7. It says how many seconds ahead or behind other players are from you. And that's actually quite cool. I'd like to have something like that. Just so I can go, what? Seriously? You know, rather than be totally far ahead of me or totally far behind me. And on this one, they are totally far behind me. Little drifties. I'm not kidding. I reckon if I had another lap of this, I'd start lapping people. I actually do. Looking at where some of those are back, maybe another lap or two on this, and I would be lapping people. But this is a finish line, right? Come around here, no contest. Right. Finished first place, so that's 20 points on the board for me. 4:34. Right. Let's have a look. Let's see how long these lot take to catch up. There you go. 4:50. So, okay, right. You are literally about 16 seconds behind me. Yes, I'm a winner by a mile. Absolute mile. 16 seconds, you know? So 20 points on the board. Let's skip forward and let's get into this next part of the championship. Skip all this, influence earned, blah, blah, blah. Okay, right. Back into the map. Right, into the map, and where are we off to next? Lakehurst, or even Lake District Sprint. Yeah, do a fast travel, might as well do that. Lake District Sprint, why not? Into the map, into the game, and we're here. Lake District Sprint, Wood Friday, and it's called Wood Friday. That's the event, and Mini Traveller once again. So, all right, let's get loaded in and let's get on with it. Lake District Sprint. Okay, start the race. Let's see how comical this one is, shall we? It's a sprint event, so no laps. Past you lot. Into 5th place. Let's see if I can get first by the time I get to the corner down the bottom here. Okay, you're blocking me a little bit, but I'm going to pass you. There you go, I've passed you. 4th place. So I go wide past you. Yeah, I'm going to go wide. Let's get the acceleration going and give it a little drift. I'm not bothered braking, I'm just drifting a little bit. So 2nd place. Okay, fair enough. Got another little battle with another little Morris Traveller, but tune being as it is, oh, you'll give me a nudge, you little dodgy bastard, but doesn't really matter because I've got your 1st place. 1st place, ha, I win. So 24% in, about 50 seconds, and yeah, I've got 1st place, and just in case, keep running at it now, keep going. Same as before, you know. I've got the power to actually keep ahead of you lot. The stability and my handling's pretty nice on it for its class, and it works all right. So yeah, I'm fine. This is all right. So yeah, these championships, a quick guide for new players. It's 3 events, and you do one, you go into the map and you see the ones marked up in white, and they're the other ones you need to complete in order to get this, and it's all based around points. 20 points for a 1st place, 16 points for a 2nd, it just goes down from there. And the person with the most points at the end of those 3 races wins. And my general rule of thumb with this stuff is 2 wins and a 2nd place at the minimum. That's what you need, because anything less than 56 points is going to be you're not going to get first place. You're not going to get championship completion. You're not going to get your reward. You're not going to get your seasonal bonus percentages. And that's my general rule of thumb with that one. And yeah, into some walls. Yeah. Right, like I said before, pro tip, don't crash into buildings. Walls also. But yeah, I'm losing it. I'm absolutely losing it. It's windy a little bit, and I'm not probably paying too much attention when I'm recording it. Spin it round. Just need to get this straightened up. It breaks down a little bit. I've got a pretty respectable lead, so I'm not stressing at all. And I'll get first place on this, getting me another 20 points. So that's 40 in total. Into the wall, completely messed that up. But because I've got a decent lead, I can afford that. If I couldn't, I'll just hit the rewind button and have another run at it. But I could afford that, so I didn't bother hitting rewind. And the finish line is up here. Right, this is easy. This is seriously easy stuff. And this... Yeah, I actually really do like this little Morris Trap, and I love this tune. I think it's one of my best tunes, possibly my best tune I've made for any car, and it's absolutely awesome. So skip all that stuff, right? They're about 4% behind me. So I've got 40%. I've got 40 points. Going into this third event, this final event, I only need a second place, but looking at how this runs, there's no way I'm going to be getting a second place whatsoever. So fast travel over. It's the Horizon Festival Sprint. Right, you know, the one where I've got all those custom blueprints on for easy Forza stuff. But I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to go straight in, do it as a championship, and go from there. Horizon Festival Sprint. Simples. Start the race, shall we? Onto the line, same old. And yeah, starts off in 8th, into 7th, into 6th. Let's take 5th. 4th ain't going to be too much of a problem. So there you go, into 4th. Bit of a jitter under the tunnel. Little nudge, gone there. But doesn't matter, I'm in 3rd. Right. Once I get out of the festival site, I'll be able to properly open this up and get some proper distance in. Okay, 2nd place. Little nudge. 1st place. And yeah, you've sent me off a bit of a dodgy wobble on that one. But it doesn't matter. I got 1st place. We're out of the site now. All it needs now is just to get my foot down and let's get some distance going. And being a sprint event, I'm not messing about with laps. All I need to do is just drive, get to the end. And basically just win it. This is so uneventful. Sometimes I like championships like this where you can just sit down and go, you know what, this is easy, I can do this. This is a walk in the park, this is so nice. But it's a bit boring sometimes. I like stuff when stuff goes a bit crazy, a bit mad, but not sort of to the point where I start getting really stressed out about it. And, you know, that's all like the Koenigsegg Hunt one this week, right? Yeah, I'll put some stuff up at the end of this video with links to the other 2 championships this season, so you can have a look at sort of how I got on with that. But this is the relaxing one. This is the easy one. It really is. This is the one where I'm just going, yeah, this is fine. This is easy. And this is pretty much the reason why I'm doing this one first. I came straight out of the PR stunts and into this one. And this is basically what I'm doing because I'm going, yeah, I can walk through this. It might take a little bit longer given it's D-class, but no. This isn't easy enough. And we're coming up towards the end. That's the finish line, right? That's another 1st place by a mile. So that's 3 for 3. 20 points, giving me a total of 16. Again, they're around 5% behind me. So they're coming in at about 9 seconds behind me on that one. So yeah, 60 points, right? Easy win. Wood Friday completed. Bing, bing, bing. Different levels of completion. And what do we get? Oh yeah, it's the Alfa Romeo TZ2 or TZ2 if you're from America. You get a few rewards here. And I've got a squeaky chair, don't worry about that. That is that. That's that out of the way. That's easy. That's pretty nice. Got all these points, XP stuff as well. And if you want to have a look at the other championships, the other stuff, check them out. I've got the links up in the corner. I've got the cards up. So definitely go check those out. So until next time, thank you for watching. Take it easy and happy driving.